and we are live. Hello everybody on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch. I'm the Fox. You can see if you already know where I am. What we're doing today is something a little different. It's a break from racing games, and what I really want to do is trying to play as many of the Assassin's Creed games. So I'm starting from the very start, and that's Assassin's Creed 1. I got this on the PC through Steam. I think the rest I'll be playing through the PlayStation 4. And the reason is because I'm very used to a console more to the PC, and that's why today I'm actually using my PlayStation 4 controller hooked up to the PC, and I hope I have all my oh no I had my controllers set there. Hang on now. Okay, there we go. So I have the buttons out done for this. One problem I've yet to find out about is to use the L2 and R2 triggers. They don't map well at all on this game. I don't think I actually need them anyway. I've tried it before after getting ready for this really. So yeah, we'll just get into it. So yeah, let's begin.
I applied my heart to know wisdom, and to know madness and folly. I perceived that this also was a chasing after wind, for in much wisdom, much grief. And he that increaseth knowledge, increaseth sorrow.
We've got a problem. I can't anchor him to the memory. Too much psychological trauma. He's rejecting the treatment, retreating.
Desmond, I need you to try and relax.
Let me try and stabilize.
Focus. Listen to the sound of my voice. Recognize that what you're seeing isn't real. Just a picture of the past. It can't hurt you.
It's not working.
Give it a moment, still. He'll adjust. The first time is never easy.
We're losing him.
That's enough, Miss Stillman.
We need to pull him out. Now.
All right, Desmond. We're going to try and bring you out now.
You okay?
I told you he'd be fine.
Bastards!
Now, I just saved your life.
Saved my life? You kidnapped me. You strapped me into that thing.
Animus. It's an animus.
I don't even know you people. Why are you doing this to me?
You have information we need, Mr. Miles.
Information? I'm a bartender, for Christ's sakes. What do you want me to do? Teach you how to mix a martini?
We know who you are, what you are.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't play coy with me. There isn't time. You're an assassin. And whether you realize it or not, you've got something that my employers want. Locked away in that head of yours.
But I'm not an assassin. Not anymore.
Yes, your file indicated as much. Something about an escape. Most fortunate for us.
What do you want from me?
For you to do as you're told. The Animus will allow us to locate what we need. Once we have it, you'll be free to go.
I am not going back in there.
Then we'll induce a coma and continue our work. When we're done, you'll be left to die. Truth be told, the only reason you're still conscious is because this approach saves us time.
You're insane.
So what is it, Mr. Miles? Live or die? Lie down. A wise decision.
Whoa. Where am I?
You're inside the Animus.
Which is...
It's a projector that renders genetic memories in 3 dimensions.
genetic memory.
Seems you'll need a bit of a tutorial. Very well. We'll start simple. What is a memory, Mr. Miles?
It's the recollection of a past event.
Specific to the individual remembering the event.
Yeah, sure.
What if I told you that the human body not only housed an individual's memory, but the memories of his ancestors as well? Genetic memory, if you will. Migration, hibernation, reproduction. How do animals know when and where to go? What to do?
That's just animal instinct.
Now you're arguing semantics, Mr. Miles. Whatever you call it, the fact remains. These creatures hold knowledge absent the requisite first-hand experience. I've spent the past 30 years trying to understand why. I discovered something most fascinating. Our DNA functions as an archive. It contains not only genetic instructions passed down from previous generations, but memories as well. The memories of our ancestors.
And the Animus lets you decode and read these DNA files.
Precisely.
But there's a problem. This is the specific memory we're trying to access. Unfortunately, when we try and open the memory, your mind withdraws. You lack the confidence to step into your ancestor's body. That's what happened earlier. You got knocked out of the target memory and pushed back to a more stable state.
Why?
It's your subconscious. It's resisting. We've found similar reactions among patients who undergo hypnosis to relive traumatic events. They can't jump directly into the specific memory. They need to be eased in. Even then, there can be problems.
So how do we fix it?
We find a memory you can synchronize with, and we move forward from there. You'll get used to it. This is the closest we can get, so it's where we'll have to start. I'm uploading the tutorial program now.
Yay, tutorial!
Warning. Data stream unstable. Attempting to restore synchronization. Hello, Subject 17. This tutorial has been prepared in order to better acclimate you to the Animus's control system. Instructions will follow shortly. The synchronization bar represents how in sync you are with your ancestors' memories. If you ever fall completely out of sync, the Animus will restore you to your last synchronized position. You
Yeah.
are currently dangerously close to desynchronization. Please follow all forthcoming instructions in order to restore system stability.
If you're happy to know, clap your hands.
The Animus utilizes a puppeteering concept to control the actions of your ancestor. I'm loading subroutines to validate your body's adaptation to the Animus. We will begin by exploring the default actions of each input. While standing still, use the head button to observe your environment. Good. Use your empty hand to walk through these jar carriers without causing them to drop what they're holding. Proceed to the marker to continue the synchronization process.
Oh, wait. Oh, there we go. YOLO! Fine.
Well done. The Animus differentiates between two fundamental actions: low profile and high profile. Low profile actions are socially acceptable. High-profile actions are more action-oriented. Hold the high-profile button to see how your heads-up display changes the context of the puppeteering inputs. Excellent. We will continue your synchronization process by testing some high-profile actions. Grab and throw this individual onto the marker by using the empty hand button in high profile.
When I first played this, I think I actually kind of broke it. I'm not gonna try it here because it actually ends up in a loop, and I don't want to go through that. So yeah, I think what happens like that,
Good.
and I missed the mark. So it'll fail you and go back and just, and the guy will still be on the ground and then just won't.
Soldiers or to get closer to a fleeing target. However, be careful not to bump into anyone, for you can lose your balance and tumble to the ground. While sprinting, reach the marker before this man does.
Did you assume his gender? But yeah, it's like the Tron guy is like he kept on falling on the marker.
Well done.
Or beside the marker, that just kept on failing. It's just like,
The
okay.
NS will also provide other important information. The social status icon gives you information on your social status. The different states will be explained in context soon. This icon appears when a soldier is looking at you.
hello.
The yellow color means the soldier is either unaware or suspicious of who you are. To illustrate the change in awareness level, you will stealth assassinate this soldier. First, lock onto your target. Now, select your hidden blade. With your blade selected, walk up to the soldier and assassinate him by using your armed hand button.
Oh, the other part was like, oh,
responsible for this.
sometimes the body would actually disappear. I'd be looking around, it's like, you didn't see anything.
The dead body has alerted the soldier and changed his awareness to informed, as represented by the red witness indicator. Aggressive actions or socially unacceptable behavior undertaken at this time will likely provoke an armed response.
Yeah, even
Provoke
walking by.
this soldier.
Even walking by. Okay, that's a load of nonsense and all. Cause I know in the games if you just walk by naturally, like that, see?
Notice how the social status icon has changed to exposed. Use the ladder and try to break the line of sight.
I'll get you. You can't.
Excellent. The line of sight has been broken. Now run into the roof garden to hide from the soldier. Good. Your social status indicates that you are hidden, but the soldier is still looking for you. Wait until your social status changes again.
To hell with this. I've better things to do.
Well done. The soldier has lost your track. You are now anonymous, and you can exit the hide spot. Excellent.
Yay.
Being anonymous will fill your synchronization bar and make your job as an assassin easier. There are different places which you can use to hide. However, you must always break the line of sight first, and then use a hide spot to vanish. Let us continue with a demonstration of Blend. Blend can be activated with the passive use of your legs. You can mimic a scholar and pass near soldiers without arousing suspicion. Use this to reach the marker behind the soldiers.
Oh shit. Really thought it might work.
I can kill you with my arm.
Good. Now that you are fully synced, a new ability is available to you. Referred to as Eagle Vision, this sixth sense helped your ancestor understand the intentions of people around him. Well done.
How did they know this?
Remember, Eagle Vision will only be available once you are fully synced. Please note that following the Assassin's Creed, your ancestor's way of life will assist you with staying in sync. The creed consists of 3 tenets. First, never hurt an innocent person. Second, always be discreet. Third, do not compromise the clan. Should you lose sync, you can restore synchronization by reliving key moments of your ancestor's life, or by respecting the creed. You have successfully completed the tutorial. The most stable memory block will now be loaded.
Oh, excuse me.
Wait! There must be another way. This one need not die.
An excellent kill. Fortune favors your blade.
Not fortune, skill. Watch a while longer and you might learn something.
Indeed. He'll teach you how to disregard everything the Masters taught us.
And how would you have done it?
I would not have drawn attention to us. I would not have taken the life of an innocent. What I would have done is follow the creed.
Nothing is true. Everything is permitted. Understand these words. It matters not how we complete our task, only that it's done.
But this is not the way of...
My way is better.
I will scout ahead. Try not to dishonor us further.
What is our mission? My brother would say nothing to me. Only that I should be honored to have been invited.
The Master believes the Templars have found something beneath the Temple Mount.
Treasure?
I do not know. All that matters is the Master considers it important. Else he would not have asked me to retrieve it.
Bit vicious, like, kicking the legs from underneath your men, like. Also, I know we didn't see it, but I'm gonna say a lot of people are aware of the trailer for this game, or at least the opening of this game, was that Altair, he assassinates someone and actually has a crossbow. That'd be cool. I actually always thought it'd be like, oh, the crossbow was like Xbox exclusive or something like that. It's like, oh, for the PlayStation you got the knife, for the Xbox you got the crossbow. It's like, okay. But I don't think that's the case. I never checked it, I never followed up, and I was like, okay. Anyway, it's grand.
There. That must be the Ark.
The Ark of the Covenant?
Don't be silly. There's no such thing. It's just a story.
Then what is it?
Quiet. Someone's coming.
I want us through this gate before sunrise. The sooner we possess it, the sooner we can turn our attention to those jackals at Masyaf.
Robert de Sable. His life is mine.
No. We were asked to retrieve the treasure and deal with Robert only if necessary.
He stands between us and it. I'd say it's necessary.
Discretion, Altair.
You mean cowardice. That man is our greatest enemy, and here we have a chance to be rid of him.
You have already broken 2 tenets of our creed. Now you would break the 3rd. Do not compromise the Brotherhood.
I am your superior, in both title and ability. You should know better than to question me.
Burn. Robert de Sable was a real person, yeah. Was part of the Crusade, the Third Crusade. Yeah, this is on this is based around the Third Crusade.
Hold, Templars. You are not the only ones with business here.
Ah. Well, this explains my missing man. And what is it you want?
Blood.
No! You know not the things in which you meddle, assassin. I spare you only that you may return to your master and deliver a message. The Holy Land is lost to him and his. He should flee now while he has the chance. Stay, and all of you will die. Men, to arms! Kill the assassins!
That went well. Up and up and up and up. Where am I? Oh, I'm an idiot. I wonder, yeah, this game. Well, I suppose most games are a speed run. Yeah. Love to see the speed run of this. I actually haven't sat down to watch it.
To a more recent one.
Like, I assume you have to be kind of really lucky in what to do. Oh, yeah. Hang on. There we go.
Altair, you've returned.
Raouf.
It is good to see you unharmed. I trust your mission was a success.
Is the master in his tower?
Yes, buried in his books as always. No doubt he expects you.
My thanks, brother.
Safety and peace, Altair.
On you as well.
Meow.
That man seems to be in a hurry. He's going to cause trouble out of his mind. Such a strange man.
Yeah,
Damn
so
fool must be out of his mind.
so yeah, happened during the Third Crusade. So King Richard the First against Saladin. How did he get into power? Yeah, so King Henry II died, which brought about King Richard the Lionheart, or the first, I think. I don't know if they're one and the same. I'm Irish. We couldn't give a hoot about English history. But look at, it is what it is. Saladin was. How did he get the power? He was with his father, and I think there was around in Egypt. I think they were kind of the expansion of Islam had went out that way. His father got into power, then he got into power, I think. No, sorry. How did he become one to be? I can't remember, but I think it was like, oh, whoever the family, he did suffer a royal family. The patriarch either was killed or died or whatever, and then had been left to the son, who was 10 or 12 at the time, and Saladin became announced himself as the regent, as the de facto ruler until the son became of age. The son did become of age, but I don't think he lasted at the age of 19 or 18 or 19, thereabouts. So editing was a big driving force as well. What it was is, it seems like it was just a land grab under the guise of, or it seemed like holy wars. It was a holy war on both sides. or sorry, it was a land grab disguised as a holy war, it seems to me anyway. To put it really, really bluntly, because I don't really understand what happened. I don't know, it's like, yeah, Muslim, or the Islamic religion was moving from east to west out of let's say, the Middle East, out that way. The Jewish religion was prominent as well. The Christian faith as well, that was big because of the Roman Empire as well. So yeah, that was, yeah, is what it is. But yeah, it seemed like I think the goal was like, they're either going for religious sites or that was valuable to either side, and I think they were just like a land grab to all those sites. What sites in particular, I have no idea. I think Jerusalem, I think, was one of them. But I think at this stage, Acre, not Acre, what they call it here? We call it Acre, but Accra or something like that. It's said during the game. It's kind of weird. And Jaffa, that was also held by the Templars, the Crusaders. This is totally different spin.
He returns at last.
Abbas.
Where are the others? Did you ride ahead hoping to be the first one back? I know you are loath to share the glory. Silence is just another form of assent.
Have you nothing better to do?
I bring word from the master. He waits for you in the library. Best hurry. No doubt you're eager to put your tongue to his boot.
Another word and I'll put my blade to your throat.
There'll be plenty of time for that later.
They were fighting words. Oh, Abbas, if you don't know the story behind these two, I absolutely recommend going reading the novel adaptation of Altair's life, because it does go through what happened between these two lads, because they were like, Altair and Abbas were like nearly stuck to the side, like they were that close. Until something happened. I'm not going to give it away because it's been a while since I read it and I think I've got it wrong. Has something to do with Abbas's father and Altair's family. I'll say no more. I can't remember what's the name of the book. I'm just going to have a look now. I don't think I have it. Where's my Kindle on my phone? There. Is it Eric Bowen? I think of one of his library. No, Discover. Eric Bow. No. That's putting an Assassin's Creed. Sorry, Oliver Bowden, Bowden, He does all the series of Assassin's Creed. He does novelizations of it. I don't think they're in order of the games, but I think. Where did she write? Secret set? Oh, yeah, I can't remember which one it is. Yeah, so he does all that guy does all the novelizations, and he goes into what happened to Altair in his very early life when he was a teenager, what happened to his family, why there's a falling up between these two lads. What happens after Assassin's Creed 1 when... After this, when you see what happens at the end, I'm not going to give it away because, well, I could, but I don't want to. Because there is one game that I want to play, but I can't. I'll have to get a PSP and to play that. Because it is set after Assassin's Creed 1, and I think it's canon-ish.
It is an honor.
Anyway, we'll drive on. We have a lot to do.
The master waits within.
Altair,
Master.
come forward. Tell me of your mission.
Oh.
I trust you have recovered the Templar's treasure.
There was some trouble, Master. Robert de Sable was not alone.
When does our work ever go as expected? It's our ability to adapt that makes us who we are.
This time it was not enough.
What do you mean?
I have failed you.
The treasure?
Lost to us.
And Robert?
Escaped.
I send you, my best man, to complete a mission more important than any that has come before. And you return to me with nothing but apologies and excuses.
I did.
Do not speak! Not another word! This is not what I expected. We'll need to mount another force.
I swear to you I'll find him. I'll go in.
No! You'll do nothing. You've done enough. Where are Malik and Kadar?
Dead.
No! Not dead.
Malik?
I still live at least.
And your brother?
Gone. Because of you!
Robert threw me from the room. There was no way back. Nothing I could do.
Because you would not heed my warning! All of this could have been avoided! And my brother would still be alive! Your arrogance nearly cost us victory today.
Nearly?
I've what your favorite failed to find. Here, take it. Though it seems I've returned with more than just their treasure.
Master, we are under attack. Robert de Sable lays siege to Masyaf's village.
So he seeks a battle. Very well. I'll not deny him. Go. Inform the others. The fortress must be prepared. As for you, Altair, our discussion will have to wait. You must make for the village. Destroy these invaders. Drive them from our home.
It will be done.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Shout out to your boy Malik. Getting the job done.
Altair, it's good you've come. We need your help.
What's happened?
Templars.
No.
They attacked the village. Most of our people were able to get away. Most, but not all.
What do you need me to do?
Distract the Templars. Keep them occupied while I rescue those still trapped inside.
As you wish.
Yeah, so the Crusaders of the Christianity faith were called the Templars. Yeah. Oh, or is that me? Hang on. There we go. So that's fun. Let's start. Juicy. Sweep the leg, Johnny. Yeah.
recent one.
Altair, come. Al-Mualim's not done with us yet.
Where are we going?
Up there. We've a surprise planned for our guests. Just do as I do.
I think it's.
Come clear soon enough.
This is one of my favorite this is my favorite moments in the game of all time.
What would cause him to run like that? What is he doing?
Stand on that platform, Altair.
Heretic! Return what you have stolen from me!
You've no claim to it, Robert. Take yourself from here before I'm forced to thin your ranks further.
You play a dangerous game!
I assure you, this is no game.
So be it! Bring forth the hostage! Your village lays in ruins, and your stores are hardly endless. How long before your fortress crumbles from within? How disciplined will your men remain when the wells run dry and their food is gone?
My men do not fear death, Robert. They welcome it, and the rewards it brings.
Good. Then they shall have it all around.
Follow me, and do so without hesitation.
Show this fool knight what it is to have no fear. Go to God!
Oh, my leg! Oh, my leg!
Quiet, or the Templars will hear us. I'll stay behind and tend to him. You'll have to go ahead without us. The ropes there will bring you to a trap we've set. Go and release it. Rain death upon our enemies.
So, how's everyone enjoying this game? Oh yes, now that I just see it there on my screen. Thanks for the follow. I followed you back as well. Because you know, why not? Like, it does mean a lot. I don't know. I was in another game to do it, but like, look, follow's a follow, and great to have you on board as well. Hope you like this as well. So if ye are looking to follow and so yeah, if you want to follow me on Twitch, do so. Just hit that follow button. If you want to subscribe, hit the subscribe button. If you want to do a donate, it's streamlabs.com/I'mTheFox /merch. There is a donate button there as well. If you want to get merch, go to that website as well. If you're on YouTube and you want to like and subscribe, please do so. Absolutely. You can get all the best bits and click the notifications if I'm doing this regularly enough, or just so you know that I'm still around and you're like, oh cool, here's a video. So you know when I'm around, whatever. My streams aren't that frequent. I'm only doing this because I have a day off today. It's a bank holiday, yes! Love bank holiday, so I do. Yeah, so like Altair, hit this, hit subscribe and like button. Look at all my merchandise.
Well to drive Robert from here. His force is broken. It shall be a long while before he troubles us again. Tell me, do you know why it is you are successful?
He donated. He liked and subscribed. Oh.
Were it that you'd listened in Solomon's temple, Altair, all of this would have been avoided.
I did as I was asked.
No, you did as you pleased. Malik has told me of the arrogance you displayed, your disregard for our ways.
What are you doing?
There are rules. We are nothing if we do not abide by the Assassin's creed. 3 simple tenets, which you seem to forget. I will remind you. First and foremost, stay your blade.
From the flesh of an innocent. I know.
And stay your tongue, unless I give you leave to use it. If you are so familiar with this tenet, then why did you kill the old man inside the temple? He was innocent. He did not need to die. Your insolence knows no bounds. Make humble your heart, child, or I swear I'll tear it from you with my own hands.
Love the writing.
The second tenet is that which gives us strength. Hide in plain sight. Let the people mask you such that you become one with the crowd. Do you remember? Because as I hear it, you chose to expose yourself, drawing attention before you struck. Third and final tenet.
Already got her.
The worst of all your betrayals. Never compromise the Brotherhood. Its meaning should be obvious. Your actions must never bring harm upon us, direct or indirect. Yet your selfish act beneath Jerusalem placed us all in danger. Worse still, you brought the enemy to our home. Every man we've lost today was lost because of you. I am sorry. Truly I am. But I cannot abide a traitor.
I am not a traitor.
Your actions indicate otherwise. And so you leave me no choice. Peace be upon you, Altair. He's experiencing a far better adoption rate than the other subjects.
I'm still pulling him out. He's been in there way too long.
No, not yet. We're still so far from where we need to be.
We shouldn't risk it.
What's another hour or 2?
Why don't we discuss this in the conference room? Give Desmond a minute to stretch his legs.
I really don't see the need.
Warren, please.
Fine.
Yeah, so we are Desmond. Desmond Moonbear. If anyone knows the reference, leave a like, leave a comment.
There's a word for that. I believe it's called insubordination.
And I don't appreciate you trying to kill him. There's a word for that too. I believe it's called stupid.
Lucy, this isn't my decision. I don't set the deadlines. But I'm smart enough not to challenge them. Do you want to wind up like Layla?
I know the accident has everyone on edge.
Which is why there's no time to coddle him.
If you push him too hard, he'll shut down. And then we'll have nothing.
We have nothing now.
But we will. You just need to have a little faith.
Fine. But I want you thinking of ways to improve his staying power. We can't afford to stop every time the man breaks a sweat. It's bad enough we have to traipse through all of these useless memories.
I'll do what I can.
Man, I can't even change my clothes.
There we go.
We're done for today, Mr. Miles. I suggest you return to your room and get some rest.
Damn it, they locked the door. Gotta say, that's a little creepy, Doc. Waking up to you standing over me. You been watching me sleep?
We're always watching you. Now get up. We've got a lot of work to do.
Ooh, wonder who I get to kill today.
Don't be so cavalier. Your ancestors almost had the right idea, Mr. Miles. If the deaths of a few people, evil people, no less, could save the lives of thousands more, well, it seems a small sacrifice.
What do you mean, almost?
They didn't go far enough. To use a rather tired analogy, corruption is no different than cancer. Cut out the tumors, but fail to treat the source and, well, you're buying time at best. There's no true change to be had without comprehensive, systemic intervention.
Chemo for the masses.
Education, re-education, to be more precise. But it's not easy, and it doesn't always take.
Let me guess. You've got a better solution. What is it then?
Now that would be telling.
Well, yeah. But what if you break out in song and sing it? Or write it down. I don't think she's going to get back into it.
When you have been exposed to the guards, break their line of sight and try to hide.
I am alive. But I saw you stab me. Felt death's embrace.
You saw what I wanted you to see, and then you slept the sleep of the dead, of the womb, that you might awake and be reborn.
To what end?
Do you remember, Altair, what it is the assassin fight for?
Peace, in all things.
Yes, in all things. It is not enough to end the violence one man commits upon another. It refers to peace within as well. You cannot have one without the other.
So it is said.
So it is! But you, my son, have not found inner peace. It manifests in ugly ways. You are arrogant and overconfident.
Were you not the one to say that nothing is true and everything is permitted?
You do not understand the true meaning of the phrase, my child. It does not grant you the freedom to do as you wish. It is a knowledge meant to guide your senses. It expects a wisdom you clearly lack.
Then what is to become of me?
I should kill you for the pain you've brought upon us. Malik thinks it only fair. Your life in exchange for his brother's. But this would be a waste of my time and your talents. You'll see you have been stripped of your possessions. Your rank as well. You are a novice. A child once more. As you were on the day you first joined our order. I am offering you a chance at redemption. You'll earn your way back into the Brotherhood.
I assume you've something planned.
First, you must prove to me you remember how to be an assassin.
So you'd have me take a life?
No. Not yet, at least. For now, you're to become a student once again.
There is no need for this.
Others tracked your targets for you, but no more. From today on, you will track them yourself.
If this is what you wish.
It is.
Then tell me what it is that I must do.
We have been betrayed. Someone was assisting Robert de Sable, one of our own. You must find him and bring him here for questioning.
What can you tell me of the traitor?
Ah, but that's just it. I've given you all I will. The rest is up to you.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm also not going after flags. I want to get this done. I want to go continue on with the other games, and I think everyone kind of knows the gist of this game. It's the only reason why I'm playing this game is the future games that I'm going to play. So that's going to be fun.
Safety and peace, Altair.
You're in my way.
Yes, Al-Mualim has asked that I assist you. Remind you how it is we hunt our prey.
I know how it works.
Be that as it may, I have no desire to disobey.
Then be quick.
The Assassin have many tools at their disposal.
Yes, yes. We can eavesdrop, we can pickpocket.
Oh, sorry.
Or we can use violence to intimidate.
Good, you remember.
So you'd have me walk amongst the others and learn what I can about the traitor?
Yes. Begin by going to the village market. That's where we first spotted the traitor.
You know who it is?
Perhaps.
Then give me a name and let's be done with it.
That's not the way it works. Now go. And remember, begin your search in the village market.
Right, flake on now. He must be mad. There we go. Still when I heard it, I can't remember what game it was like. Oh, it's like he must be late and she must be beautiful. Alright.
I know what I saw. Musun opened the gate. He let the Templars in.
Then you must tell Al-Mualim.
I can't. Masun did not act alone. Someone inside the fortress helped him.
What makes you say this?
He exchanges letters with someone inside. The basket weaver carries them for him.
That's no reason to stay silent.
Ah, but the weaver delivered him a letter just before the attack. I suspect it held the order to open the gate.
Then speak to the weaver. He can name Masun's accomplice.
He's disappeared. Hiding for fear of being dragged into this.
Probably inside one of his own baskets.
Right.
Reason for him to do that?
Please, just one. We lost everything in the attack and have no place to store our grain.
I can't right now. I'm busy.
Is this about the letter?
What letter?
The letter you received when I got here. Bad news?
I don't know what you're talking about. Listen, I'll see what I can do, but please, I need to be alone right now. Come back later.
As you wish.
Yeah, got the letter. Now to the next part.
Soon, all your eyes will be open to the truth. We stand upon the
That's him, yeah. There's our boy.
2 days' attack was but the first, and more will follow unless you repent. Give up your wicked ways. Rise up against the madman of Masyaf. See through his lies.
Sneaky sneak. We're behind them, going to beat the... Come on. Walk.
You should not have done that. Enough! I yield! I yield!
Speak quickly then. I've no interest in your games. Why did you betray us? And who do you serve?
We serve the Templars. You should too. Their cause is just.
We?
Jamal. He told me of their plans. Asked me to open the gate.
You betrayed us. We, who called you brother and kept you safe from harm.
I did what I believed was right. And if you must kill me for it, so be it. I am not afraid to die.
Your fate is not for me to decide. It's Al-Muallim who will judge.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
You stand accused of betraying our brotherhood and opening the way for our enemies. How do you answer to these charges?
I deny nothing. I'm proud of what I did. My only regret is that they failed.
I offer you a chance to repent, to renounce the evil in your heart.
It is not evil in my heart, but truth. I will not repent.
Then you will die.
Jesus.
You did well, Altair, and have earned the right to carry a blade once more.
What will become of the one who helped him?
It remains to be seen. Some do ill out of ignorance or fear. These men can be saved. Others suffer from corrupted wills, their minds poisoned and twisted. These men must be destroyed. Soon enough, we'll know what sort of man Jamal is.
I've passed your test then. What now?
Oh, my child. We've only just begun. I hold here a list. 9 names adorn it. 9 men who need to die.
They are plague bringers, war makers. Their power and influence corrupts the land and ensures the Crusades continue. You will find them. Kill them. In doing so, you'll sow the seeds of peace, both for the region and for yourself. In this way, you might be redeemed.
9 lives in exchange for mine.
A most generous offer, I think. Have you any questions?
Only where I need begin.
Very well. Ride for Damas. Seek out the black market merchant named Tamir. Let him be the first to fall. Be sure to visit the city's assassin bureau when you arrive. I'll dispatch a bird to inform the Rafik of your arrival. Speak with him. You'll find he has much to offer.
If you believe it best.
I do. Besides, you cannot begin your mission without his consent.
What nonsense is this? I don't need his permission. It's a waste of time.
It's the price you pay for the mistakes you've made. You answer not only to me, but all the Brotherhood as well now.
So be it.
Take your equipment and go. Prove that you are not yet lost to us.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know.
Nah.
Yeah.
Whatever. I just wonder what button 7 was.
You must be busy. I understand. Don't toss your weapons around so carelessly. You won't often get a second chance to strike.
Why is he in such a hurry?
Where is he going?
Is there a thing here actually? No. Okay. For some reason I thought there was a viewpoint here, does it? New. So how's your day going? The weather nice? Because it was raining here and it's gonna brighten up again. I'm gonna take a black horse. I think this was the first time I saw this game and using a horse. I was completely in love with the sound matching. There, did you hear it? It's like when you hear the hoof on rock rather than on kind of soft ground. It's the sharp click like, yeah, the short click clack of the horse's shoes, like pretty cool, like I think.
When you're out of knives, refill your stock by returning to Messiah.
Or rob someone.
Where are you going?
And up. Go to the left. Back over to the right. Get down tonight. You're not my horse. Right, there we go. Yeah, not doing the kingdom things. So I'm pretty much going off by lack of memory. Anyone? This is the longest time. Like, I've played this a few times, just out of boredom, and this is the longest night I've gone without an alert. Like, nothing. Bit. There we go. Where are we going? Damascus, isn't it? Awesome.
The short blade is best for quickly fending off multiple enemies.
I need to fix my headset. Felt a bit sore there now for a while. Right, off we go. Slide detection.
You think your god cares what happens to you?
Move. God.
You follow a false god. Don't hurt me, please!
see to it that we hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero.
Also, sorry for if you're wondering why there's no subtitles, there's actually no settings for it on this game. It is, yeah, like for
Want a bargain? I'm your man. Come, come. I'll not find better items anywhere.
Could I interest you in this way? No? Well, there's no...
I've got what you need. I'm sure of it.
Too
Take
many
a look.
things.
See if I'm not right.
You want it? I've got it. Good day, my friend. If there's anything I can help you with, anything at all,
am I clear? I am. Right, where am I going? I'm inclined to go out to the... Yeah. To do all these because they're quite handy.
You look like you need something. You'll find it here, I'm sure of it.
Hey, man. I hate when the normal crew gets in on this. Oh no! I've no counter ability. I forgot about this. There we go.
Thank you, my boy. I only wish my sons were half as brave as you. I'll see to it that they hear this tale and know what it is.
Shot a bit of
to be
freaking out
true
there.
hero.
Are we good? Can I go? Awesome. Did he just ask who could have done such a thing when he saw me batter the... Right, let's go.
Finest wares in all the land.
I've got everything here, my friend. There's nothing I do not have. Good day, my friend. If there's anything I can help you with.
Oh, I can jump. Hey. Do you know what? I'm going to do this the short time and just actually do the...
Come see what I've to offer. You won't believe your eyes. Come, people. Come see what I have.
I haven't actually...
Yes, come. Let me show you everything I have. For today only, I've decided to reduce prices on
Do you understand?
Yes, I am to deliver the letter to your merchant friend.
And you know who to see?
The same man as always.
Do not think to betray my presence in this city. We have many eyes, many ears.
And many arms, yes. Good for silencing those who say too much. I know this well. You have my word.
Good. Then be quick about it. Time is short.
I'm walking it out of it. Good man. Good lad. No. Memories. Attachments. What does that? So many weapons, enough for near 1,000 men. And it's the Smiths of Sukalisilla. Who will prepare them. When this job is done, I must learn what I can of one of who's financed this endeavor. Brother Tamir, the time has come to prepare another shipment. I know that this is no small thing I ask, but be assured your dedication will be rewarded. We need enough for at least 1,000 men, so the support of the Merchant Guild is critical if you wish to deliver on time. I trust you know how to best persuade them, and who to see should you require additional coin. Let's hope he has not yet spent it all on another of one of his. Let us hope he has not yet spent it all on another of his lavish parties. Contact me when your work in Sukalisilla is done, and we'll arrange for its distribution to our men. May the Father understanding guide you. Or that's it. It's Robert. Where am I going? Right, we'll go save this person. I'm fairly sure that minimap is broken. Go team. I was playing this once, and I was doing one of those, and every guard came across me. I was like, why? But of all times for this to happen, it's like every patrol of the NPC guards just are all arrived on at once. And also, didn't one of the Templar lads that are scattered around the maps, he just decided to join in. So that was fun.
What is he doing? I have exactly what you need.
Buzzing. Wee. How many investigations do I need? 2. I'm just going to do the bare minimum, I think, because I think everyone knows the crack. So do the beat 'em up.
Something needs to be done. It's only a matter of time before someone else discovers it.
Tell him then, it's in his best interest to keep the souk secure.
He won't meet with me. Too busy with this new deal of his.
And the guards?
Tried already. They won't lift a finger unless the order comes from him.
Then what will you do?
I'll go to Albul-Nukud.
The Merchant King? He won't see you.
He doesn't have to. I've written him a letter that explains the problem. He can read it and decide for himself.
That's it. You done? Walk on. Go back. No, I'll do one more. Where's the souk? Souk is here. That's fine. Actually, yeah, I'm good to go. I'm gonna do that. Yeah, Snapchat. So yeah, okay. I basically have the things done. Can I go that way? No.
Make room.
How do I get out of here? That's terrifying. Uh-oh. Oh, what's after happening? Oh, that crashed on me. Hang on there, so we'll do this live. Do. Okay, I don't want that happening. Hang on. Move that over here. Oh, see? I don't know if that... Is this working? Okay. Sound is okay. We're back on. We're back on. Always happens on live TV. Right. Look, we have it done. We just have to go and do the deed, and then we're back out again. Yeah, continue.
When you are exposed, tackle people who are in your way to maintain momentum, and utilize your sprint ability when the path is clear.
No for you. Oh, that actually worked.
Altair.
How are we doing, bud?
See you, and in one piece. You as well, friend. I'm sorry for your troubles. Think nothing of it. A few of your brothers were here earlier, in fact. Oof, if you'd heard the things they said, I'm certain you'd have slain them where they stood. It's quite all right. Yes, you've never been one for the creed, have you? Is that all? I'm sorry. Sometimes I forget myself. What business brings you to the Mass? A man named Tamir. Al-Muallim takes issue with the work he does. I meant to end it. I trust you have searched the area to better understand your enemy. Yes. Here's what I've learned. Tamir rules over the Souk el-Salah. He makes his fortune selling arms and armor, and is supported by many in this endeavor. Blacksmiths, traders, financiers. He's the single largest death dealer in the land. And have you devised a way to rid us of this blight? A meeting is being arranged at Souk el-Salah to discuss an important sale. They say it's the largest deal Tamir has ever made. He'll be distracted with his work. That's when I'll strike. Your plan seems solid enough. I give you leave to go.
It does.
Let Al-Muallim's will be done.
Alright.
You may rest here until you are ready.
Can I go now? No.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Right, that building over there, that's the souk. We'll flick our way that way. Whee! Where am I now? I'm here to souk. Oh, I'm here. Oh, here we are.
If you just have a look. I have no interest in your calculations. The numbers change nothing. Your men have failed.
I thought there were seats around here, no?
Which means I have failed my client. We need more time. This is the excuse of a lazy or incompetent man. Which are you? Neither. What I see says otherwise. Now, tell me, what do you intend to do to solve this problem of ours? These weapons are needed now. I see no solution. The men work day and night, but your client requires so much, and the destination. It is a difficult route. Were it that you could produce weapons with the same skill as you produce excuses. I have done all I can. It is not enough. Then perhaps you ask too much. Too much? I gave you everything. Without me, you would still be charming serpents for coin. All I ask in return was you fill the orders I bring you. And you say I ask too much? You dare disrespect me? Peace, Tamir. I meant no insult. Then you should have kept your mouth shut. No! Stop! Stop? I'm just getting started. No! Stop! You came into my souk, stood before my men, and dared to insult me? Your place! No. Leave the body. Let this be a lesson to the rest of you. Think twice before you tell me something cannot be done. Now get back to work.
No, to murder the guy.
I'll kill you where they stand.
Ah, shit! Come on. Just... There we go.
Be at peace. You'll pay for this. You and all your kind.
It seems you're the one pays now, my friend. You'll not profit from suffering any longer.
You think me some petty death dealer, suckling at the breast of war? A strange target, don't you think? Why me, when so many others do the same?
You believe yourself different, then?
Oh, but I am. For I serve a far nobler cause than mere profit. Just like my brothers.
Brothers?
Ah, but he thinks I act alone. I am but a piece. A man with a part to play. You'll come to know the others soon enough. They won't take kindly to what you've done.
Good. I look forward to ending their lives as well.
Such pride. It will destroy you, child.
Cue the Benny Hill music and bucket. I have the high ground. Fucking up. There we go. have to go down.
Word has reached me of your victory, Altair. You have my gratitude and my respect.
Thank you.
It is a shame that the other assassins continue to hold you in such poor regard.
Rafiq, I do not care what the others think of me.
Just Ricky gives a...
Altair, you should bring news of your victory to Al-Malin. I'm certain he has more work for you to do.
Rafiq the roaster, like.
Forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Out of the machine, Mr. Miles?
What's the matter, Doc?
Miss Stillman is once again insisting I let you rest.
Okay, bye. Just gonna use your computer here. Your pen, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, not reading any of those. Right. What have you got to say for yourself?
So, feel like telling me who put the stick up his ass?
We have a deadline. 1 week. Well, 6 days now.
Deadline?
I can't talk about it.
Man, put yourself in my shoes. I'm being held hostage by a group of scientists. At least I think you're scientists. And forced to spend all day in some crazy-ass machine. You won't tell me what you're looking for or why you want it, but I'm supposed to be thanking you for keeping me alive. This is so fucked.
Language!
Sorry, but it is.
What do you want me to do?
Let's see. I don't know. Maybe give me some answers?
I can't. And it's better this way. Safer.
Safer for who?
Both of us.
No. No, Todd.
Hey, you know what? I've got a question I think you can actually answer.
What's up?
Why is it that sometimes the guys in there talk like they're from the future?
The future?
I mean the present. Now, today, whatever.
You've probably noticed that English has become the official language of the Holy Land.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
The Animus is translating speech it deems vital into more modern English, so expect a few anachronisms. I could probably make it more authentic, but... You ever read Chaucer?
Who?
Yeah, definitely not for you.
Can you tell me more about Abstergo? What goes on here? Beyond the whole keeping me prisoner thing.
Abstergo is one of the largest pharmaceutical companies in the world. Their primary focus is antidepressants. There's some information on the computer over there.
But you already said this isn't about testing a drug. So what's the deal?
I don't like where this is going.
So it's safe to assume the Animus is not a part of their public face.
What, you haven't seen the commercials?
Oh my god. She has a sense of humor.
I'm sorry, Desmond. I've got a lot of work to do. Like I said, if you want to know more about the company, take a look at the computer.
Dude,
the
it's boring.
telecommunication stuff is particularly interesting.
Yeah. Alright.
Let's go, Mr. Miles. Time's wasting.
How we doing?
Where's Lucy?
Oh, don't worry. She'll be with us soon enough.
So why are you doing all this, Doc? What are you hoping to accomplish?
You turned the television on lately? Read the newspaper?
Never cared much for that stuff.
Then, let me sum it up for you. The world's a mess. It's pathetic, really. You've seen it firsthand yourself. 1,000 years between you and your ancestor, and society remains just as barbaric, just as stupid.
And your point is?
Order, Mr. Miles. The world needs order. That is what we're working towards, and that is what you're helping us to achieve.
You expect me to believe you're building a better tomorrow?
That's exactly what we're doing. The human race calls out for direction. They want to know why they're here, what they're meant to do. Well, we're going to tell them. And once they understand how to live their lives, everything will be better.
Better how?
An end to all conflicts, large and small. Isn't that what you assassins strive for? Peace in all things?
I told you, I'm not an assassin.
Right, right.
I still don't see where I fit into things.
In time, Mr. Miles. In time, you'll understand. Or you won't. I don't care either way, as long as you show us where it is.
Where what is?
Sorry I'm late. Ready to go?
Yes, we are.
Oh, remember form pillow wouldn't go astray there, like, I don't think.
Use counterattacks when faced with multiple enemies to gain the advantage in combat.
You've done well, Altair. And I'm confident that this is but the first of many successes.
Tamir spoke as if he knew you well. He implied my work had a larger meaning.
Significance comes not from a single act, but the context within which it is performed. The consequences born of it.
Then is there more I need to know?
Altair, your greatest failure was born of knowing too much. If I choose to withhold information, it is only to ensure you do not make the same mistake a second time.
I see.
No, you don't. And it will remain this way until you've learned your lesson. Still, you have performed competently, and as such I restore a rank and will return a piece of your equipment. Go now, either to Akka or Jerusalem. There are men in both cities who require your attention. The Bureau leaders can tell you more about what needs to be done.
Whee!
What is that fool running from?
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield a blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know.
Good shot.
The work of a master. That, my students, is how we all should fight. You must be busy. I understand. Focus on your target. Let nothing distract you.
How reckless can one get?
Damn fool must be out of his mind.
Let's press sweat. Let's go. So, where are we going? Jerusalem, Acker, or Acre?
What is that fool doing? What is he doing out of his mind? That man seems to be... Why is he running around? What could cause him to run like that?
out of knives. Refill your stock by returning to Messiah.
What's going on?
I can't remember which one is which. I think. Yeah, I think this way is Acker or Acre, whatever. Bye. Shit! Get up! Go, 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 go! Get on! What are you doing? Mount! Mount! Get on it! Oh no, what? Not self, don't do that. Good. Through the gap. Oh God.
Selecting the hidden blade during fight will allow you to quickly dispatch an enemy you've thrown to the ground.
Oh, come on! Hang on! Hang on! Oh, kick the shit in. Where's your man?
Don't let him get away! You need something?
Thank you, my boy. I only wish my sons were half as brave as you. I'll see to it that they hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero.
Can you do it now?
Who did this? Show yourself.
I love the way it's like, oh, they don't blame the scholars.
So we've a murderer nearby. Who did this? Show yourself.
Right, where am I going here? Go to the right, grab that, and then we'll do. I'm not quite sure.
Be gone, beggar.
What did he say?
You hear about Elaine?
The archer who guards the eastern wing?
Poor bastard's brother caught an arrow in the throat. Doubt he'll last the night.
How can he continue to work knowing what's to come?
He visits his brother often, so I cover for him when I can.
You aren't there now.
No. I've family business of my own to attend to.
Then he'd best hope the doctor doesn't learn of his desertion.
He won't. Long as you stay silent.
Don't worry. Your secret's safe with me.
A few coins, all I ask. Oh, a few coins.
Where, I think, I'll try this one. See, I just need one, I don't need few. Like where, if I plan this out properly, I think I should. Yeah, so it is that one I want to use because I'm going in. I think I have to make my way inside there. Where's that fight? Where's that? Because.
Will you be quiet? No one's going to help you.
Please, I've done nothing wrong. Why are you doing this?
Oh.
Is that man saying help? I need help, please.
You're like ancestor! You'll never get through!
Because I can use him. He's soon to get in. Oh, stop! Why am I... There we go. Come on. Come in.
Thank you, my boy. I only
to
wish
walk
my
away.
sons were half as brave as you. I'll see to it that they hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero.
Alright, thanks Dumbledore. Come on. Up we go. Yeah. Stop looking now and... Did I pass it out? I did. Mine, up.
Leave this place. Leave, peasant, before I make you.
Okay.
This place is restricted. Be gone.
We. No fucking... Right, we'll try... Next one.
Damn! Where are you? I know you're here somewhere. What are you doing this? What have I done?
Hey.
I need food. I'm so
You look
hungry.
familiar.
Just a
Thief!
little money, I beg of you.
This'll teach you nothing.
Leave this place.
No! Ah.
Is there a reason for him to do that?
There's the orange there. Great, I'm going to end Robber Man blind. How do I get in there?
You dare steal in my presence. That will cost you your life.
Where's the broken... There we go.
So what you got there?
Rubbish. Them had no coin to speak of, just some damn tube. All I found was a bit of paper with these nonsense scratchings.
Them's not nonsense, but words and letters.
Why is a man putting words and letters in a tube? It's a waste of tube, if you ask me.
Must be important. Give it here, and I'll have a look.
Like you helped last time. I ain't letting you steal this.
Well, ain't you clever? Have fun with it, then. He should stop acting.
Touch the butt. And now tiger. Wee! Ah, come on.
You something to say?
This'll teach you nothing.
What?
I'll have your
What? Is that?
Stay on it.
little bird told me you'd be paying a visit.
Al-Muallim has ordered the execution of Garnier de Naplouse.
The Grand Master of the Knights Hospitalier?
Indeed. And I have already determined when and how to strike.
Share your knowledge with me then.
He lives and works within the Order's hospital, northwest of here. Rumors speak of atrocities committed within its walls. It seems the good doctor enjoys experimenting on innocent citizens. Most of them kidnapped and brought here from Jerusalem.
Clever. By stealing his subjects from another city, he avoids arousing too much suspicion here. But back to the matter at hand. What is your plan?
Gagne keeps mainly to his quarters inside the hospital, though he leaves occasionally to inspect his patients. It's when he makes his rounds that I will strike.
It's clear you've given this some thought. I give you leave to go. Remove this stain from Akka, Altair. Perhaps it will help cleanse your realm. Rest here until you're ready to begin your mission.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Here we go.
Die, thief!
Please, someone do something.
You dare steal my presence?
Oh, there we go.
No, help! Help me! Help me! Please! You must help me!
Enough, my child. I asked you to retrieve the patient, not to kill him. There. Everything will be all right.
No!
Give me
No!
your hand.
Don't touch me! Not again!
Cast out this fear, else I cannot help you.
Help me? Like you helped the others? You took their souls! I saw! But not mine! No! You'll not have mine!
Take hold of yourself. Do you think this gives me pleasure? Do you think I want to hurt you? But you leave me no choice.
Every kind word matched by the back of his hand. All lies and deception. He won't be content until all bow before him.
You should not have done that. Return him to his quarters. I'll be along once I've tended to the
You
others.
can't keep me here. I'll escape again.
No, you won't. Break his legs, both of them. I'm so sorry, child. Have you people nothing better to do?
No. How do I get inside now? Come on, what the way there? Where will these lads take me?
He's awake.
It's you!
And how does it feel to be whole?
I don't know how you did it.
It wasn't easy, I assure you. You fought hard at first. Most do. But now it's done. The hard parts past.
I owe you my life.
there he is.
They say you can walk now. Impressive.
So long. Almost forgot. How?
Wonderful.
I don't understand. Why did you help me?
Because no one else would.
There we go.
Let go your bird.
I'll rest now, yes. The endless dream calls to me. But before I close my eyes, I must know what will become of my children.
You mean the people made to suffer your cruel experiments? They'll be free now to return to their homes.
Homes? What homes? The sewers? The brothels? The prisons that we dragged them from?
You took these people against their will.
Yes. What little will there was for them to have. Are you really so naive? Do you appease a crying child simply because he wails? But I want to play with fire, Father. What would you say? As you wish. Then you'd answer for his burn.
These are not children, but men and women full grown.
In body, perhaps, but not in mind. Which is the very damage I sought to repair. I admit, without the piece of Eden, which you stole from us, my progress was slowed. But there are herbs, mixtures, and extracts. My guards are proof of this. They were madmen before I found and freed them from the prisons of their own minds. And with my death, madmen they will be again.
You truly believe you were helping them?
It's not what I believe. It's what I know.
Man, jump up. There we go. Where's the ladder? There it is. Mine, out. There we go. Ah, son of a. Get into this one, I suppose.
You dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that!
Why are you so cruel? What have I done wrong?
Thief! This'll teach you not to steal.
Let me go, please.
You dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that!
What news, Altair?
Gagne is dead.
Then you should return to Masyaf with news of your victory.
There is something else.
Speak it then, or would you have me read your mind?
What do you think he wanted from these people? That he would keep them and experiment on them as he did?
Yours is not to ask, but act, Altair. It doesn't matter what he did or why. Only that he's dead.
But Garnier seemed to believe he was helping these people.
Is that what you saw?
No. What I saw was not a place of healing, but of pain.
Then why are we having this conversation?
I don't know. Forget I spoke of it.
I already have.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one. Stealth kills to create a distraction by throwing a knife, pushing
Have you news for me, Altair?
Garnier Denaplus is dead.
Excellent. We could not have hoped for a more agreeable outcome.
And yet...
What is it?
The doctor insisted his work was noble. And looking back, those who were supposedly his captives seemed grateful to the man. Not all of them, but enough to make me wonder. How did he manage to turn enemy into friend?
Leaders will always find ways to make others obey them. And that is what makes them leaders. When words fail, they turn to coin. When that won't do, they resort to baser things. Bribes, threats, and other types of trickery. There are plants, Altair. Herbs from distant lands that can cause a man to take leave of his senses. So great are the pleasures it brings, men may even become enslaved by it.
You think these men were drugged then? Poisoned?
Yes, if it truly was as you describe it.
Herbs. This seems a strange method of control.
Our enemies have accused me of the same.
The promise of paradise.
They think it is a garden, overflowing with women and pleasure. That I drug you as Garnier did his men, and tempt you with his rewards.
They do not know the truth of it.
Which is how it must be.
But if they knew the truth of it, that all we seek is peace,
then they would not fear us, and we would have no hold over them. Go. It is time you continued with your work. Another rank is restored to you, as is a piece of your equipment. We'll speak again when the next has fallen.
Yay.
What's he running from? What's got into it?
I think I have to do one more travel. I think after that then I don't need to I don't have to do the long journeys anymore. I can just
He seems to be in a rush.
fast travel out to Acre, Jerusalem and Damascus.
He's going to hurt someone.
Whee! Yep. Go for that.
You can create diversions with dead bodies. Soldiers will leave their posts.
Yeah! Yeah!
Oh, excuse me. What is that? On right through it. I'll keep going, and then we got left. Yeah. I didn't even see that, man.
Take your time. When moving slowly, you reduce your chances of attracting unwanted attention.
You can't just do that anytime you like. You gave me quite the fight. Ah!
Now we got fighting.
Is not the last of them? I hope so. Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon, either. You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured, I won't forget it.
uncertain future. Protect the ones you love. Work hard, and you will be rewarded. Talal provides. Talal understands your pain. What you lack, he will provide. All that is asked is an honest day's work. A small sacrifice for great rewards. You need no longer go without. Any man willing to work can have his due. Come, speak with me. Let me tell you what Talal can offer. The comforts of a fine life can be yours. These are troubled times in which we live. Food is scarce, money tight, but it need not be this way. There are opportunities for those with the courage to
No.
Any man willing to work can have his due. Come, speak with me. Let me tell you what Talal can offer. The comforts of a fine life can be yours. Who knows what the future holds? What tragedies tomorrow may bring? Defend against an uncertain future. Protect the ones you love. Work hard, and you will be rewarded. Talal provides.
Go away. There we go.
I have nothing to say to you.
Speak to me or speak to God. It's your choice.
You won't stop the work he does. Cannot stop it.
Stop what? What work?
He prepares them for the journey.
Journey where?
They are held in his warehouse. And when the time comes, they are sent to Akka.
Where is this warehouse? And why Akka?
Talal tells me what I need to know. Nothing more. It is safer that way.
For him, perhaps. Though not, I fear, for you.
Take yourself from my sight.
Is it here? Or where is it?
I beg of you, just a few coins, please.
You know exactly what you want. I like that.
Why is he running around like that?
He should stop acting like a child.
Foolish old man.
Huh?
Teach your heresy elsewhere.
Stop this,
Oh, my.
please. You're hurting me.
Spend your time teaching filth, blasphemy.
Don't hurt me, please.
No. That's at the...
Did you see that?
Been inside there, so... Is that it?
Come no further.
You there! Yes, you! Come! Come! See what I do offer! Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
Stand before you to deliver a warning.
What have I done wrong?
Richard takes Jaffa. There will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours. Has always been ours.
Over there? Is that the warehouse? God, I can't remember. No, any... No. Go up to that one and see what's around.
Everywhere. Watching, waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong, strong like Salahadin, and take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can.
Turn back now.
No.
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
Yeah, let's do this. I need to go this one, I think.
I'll have your hand for that!
I was going fly.
Make room.
Please, someone do something.
You dare steal in my presence? Why is he in such a hurry? What's going on?
Safety and peace, Altair. We live in harsh times, do we not? I am in an ocean of trouble. I had a mission to investigate some strange disappearances in the Rich District, and Talal's men saw my face. My status is compromised. Would you be kind enough to eliminate them for me in exchange for the information you seek?
Tired of never finding anything useful.
On me, you know.
I am at your side.
Out of my way.
Please, sir, have any money? Please, spare something. I'm poor and sick and hungry.
Gotta go fast.
All I ask is for a few pounds.
I've decided to reduce prices on everything.
He looks like he's being chased by someone. I wonder what's there.
There we go. Oh, yes.
Altair!
Oh, there we go.
You're rid of the ones who knew me? Excellent. Here's what I learned about Talal. He's a powerful slaver who occupies an area north of town, near the Barbican. He pays a tribute to the city guards so he can operate in the shadows. But from what you showed me today, I'm sure he will share the same fate as the others. Thank you again, Altair.
Why would you do that? Come see what I've to offer. You won't believe your eyes. Die, thief! Leave now.
Why are you doing this? What have I done?
Got your eye?
He's going to hurt himself. When he does, I won't help him.
safety and peace, Malik.
Your presence here deprives me of both. What do you want?
Al-Muallim has asked.
Ask that you perform some menial task in an effort to redeem yourself. So be out with it.
Very well. Here's what I know. He traffics in human lives, kidnapping Jerusalem citizens and selling them into slavery. His base is a warehouse located inside the Barbican, north of here. As we speak, he prepares a caravan for travel. I'll strike while he's inspecting his stock. If I can avoid his men, Talal himself should prove little challenge.
Little challenge? Listen to you. Such arrogance.
Are we finished? Are you satisfied with what I've learned?
No. But it will have to do. Rest, prepare, cry in the corner. Do whatever it is you do before a mission. Only make sure you do it quietly.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Let's go. Travel north, up.
That won't happen here. Like what you see? Did you see that? You should stop acting like a child. Come no further.
Oh. Bueno. Ooh,
Please! Protect me! Your life! Your life!
Ah.
Infidel! You will die here!
What? Oh. Wait, there we go.
Thank you, my boy. I only wish my sons were half as brave as you. I'll see to it that they hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero.
Come on. Right, get in there.
God almighty!
Right, can I break away from that? Great.
I beg of you, just a point,
Oh, yeah. There we go.
What now, slaver?
Do not call me that. I only wish to help them, as I myself was helped.
You do no kindness imprisoning them like this.
Imprisoning them? I keep them safe, preparing them for the journey that lies ahead.
What journey? It is a life of servitude.
You know nothing. It was folly to even bring you here. To think that you might see and understand.
I understand well enough. Show yourself.
Ah, so you want to see the man who called you here?
You did not call me here. I came on my own.
Did you? Who unbarred the door? Cleared the path? Did you once raise your blade against a single man of mine, huh?
Twice.
No. All this I did for you. Step into the light then, and I will grant you one final favor. Now I stand before you. What is it you desire?
Come down here. Let us settle this with honor.
Why must it always come to violence? It seems I cannot help you, for you do not wish to help yourself. And I cannot allow my work to be threatened. You leave me no choice. You must die.
What? Wee.
This will teach you not to trust us. No more delays. We done?
Belki farkında değilsin ama
Kill him already. Get away from me! Incompetence! What's wrong with you?
Unloop.
Keep him away from me!
Stop running, lads. Okay, that was stupid. Try this again. Back.
Away with you! Away! Move!
There we go.
You've nowhere to run now. Share your secrets with me.
My part is plain. The Brotherhood is not so weak that my death will stop its work.
What Brotherhood?
Al-Mualim is not the only one with designs upon the Holy Land. And that's all you'll have from me.
Then we are finished. Beg forgiveness from your god.
He's long abandoned us. Long abandoned the men and women I took into my arms.
What do you mean?
Beggars, whores, addicts, lepers. Do they strike you as proper slaves? Unfit for even the most menial tasks? No. I took them not to sell, but to save. And yet you'd kill us all. For no other reason than it was asked of you.
No. You profit from the war. From lives lost and broken.
Yes, you would think that, ignorant as you are. Wall off your mind. They say it's what your kind do best. Do you see the irony in all this? No, not yet, it seems. But you will.
It's me, is his eyes locked to the left? Like he actually can't look right. The direction that night right is incorrect. I suppose that too. Oh, swing and a miss. Yep, there you go. There we go. Oh. Wait, who's watching?
Altair! Wonderful to see you return to us. And how fared the mission?
The deed is done. Talal is dead.
Oh, I know. In fact, the entire city knows! Have you forgotten the meaning of subtlety?
A skilled assassin ensures his work is noticed by the many.
No! A skilled assassin maintains control of his environment.
We can argue the details all you'd like, Malik. But the fact remains I've accomplished the task set to me by Al-Muallim.
Go then. Return to the old man. Let us see with whom he sides.
You and I are on the same side, Malik.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Oh,
Damn it! What's the problem now?
I'm getting weird temperature readings. I think the Animus is overheating.
Christ, it's always something. How long?
Too soon to tell.
These delays are unacceptable, Miss Stillman. I want progress reports every hour.
It's gonna be a while, Desmond. Why don't you go lie down or something? Get some rest.
right, I think I'm going to leave the stream here and I will get back to...
Hell? Someone's been in here.
Yeah. I know. Yeah, look, I'm going to leave the stream here. We'll get back to the next tree in the next live stream I do. I don't know when that's going to be. Maybe later on, maybe not. So yeah, leave a like, leave a subscribe, follow, whatever you're doing, wherever you're watching me on Facebook, on Twitch, on YouTube, whichever this is you're watching this stream on. Leave a whatever. Yeah, and if you do follow, you'll be in touch of when I be up next. I don't keep a schedule, but that's how it is at the moment. Hopefully I can maybe, I don't know when that'll change. So yeah, this is the first part of Assassin's Creed 1. Hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you come back for the second one. So, I'm the Fox, and you've been you lot. I'll see you around. So, bye.